man on who kind of takes the blame here, that it would be the Democrats. But it'll be interesting to see. I mean, it's so fun to me to watch a lot of folks come in on TV and arguing just to vote for a clean CR when these are all the people that I was begging to vote for a clean CR in the GOP, back in the day. So hypocrisy is a thing that is pretty much all over the place here.
Yeah, and Kate, we've seen how much the Republican Party has changed under Trump. What do the politics of this shutdown say about how much the Democratic Party has had to evolve and has to keep evolving?
I think there's no question that the Democratic base across the country has said very clearly since Trump was inaugurated that they want to see Democrats stand up. This is obviously a point in the process where Democrats have some leverage. They aren't in control of any of the branches of government, so this is one of the few places where they have some leverage, and there's clearly a desire, a hunger from the base for them to stand up. But I actually think that picking this specific fight on health care is good for Democrats across the board. I think this, I see Republicans trying to paint this as, Chuck Schumer is being led around by the left of his party. Well, that's actually simply not the case. I mean, across the country, health care has consistently been an issue. Since Trump came down the escalator 10 years ago, it's been an issue that Democrats have been able to effectively use against him. Obviously, you remember his attempts to overturn Obamacare, which Senator McCain, of course, worked to prevent from happening. This is a place where Trump and the Republicans are vulnerable, but Democrats have to keep driving, and they've got to be disciplined on the health care message.
Aside from the Hill drama, the Trump administration received a scathing review from a senior judge, William Young in Massachusetts, in an opinion that is 161 pages long. The Reagan-appointed judge rebuked the Trump administration for trying to deport non-citizen professors and students who have protested the Israeli government's actions in Gaza. Judge Young called it a, quote, full-throated assault on the First Amendment. His review touched on masked immigration agents, saying, quote, ICE goes masked for a single reason, to terrorize Americans into quiescence. He went on to, quote, can you imagine a masked Marine? It is a matter of honor, and honor still matters to us. Masks are associated with cowardly desperados and the despised Ku Klux Klan. Do you think that rebuke has any impact at all on President Trump or Attorney General Bondi?
No, I mean, I don't think so. I think...
even though it's from a Reagan appointee?
No, I mean, look, the thing that's kind of really concerned me is that there's been this, the country is so divided that there's almost nobody that can be convinced either way, right? You have your bases. And so I think the Trump administration has basically laid their argument and placed their bets on the fact that they have enough people in America that'll support them no matter what. And, short of the Supreme Court coming down and saying you're violating this by that, and that's maybe what it'll also will have to come to. Could it embarrass them? Sure. But I don't think it's going to change anything. I do think the idea of agents wearing masks, not identifying themselves, there's going to be a day when somebody's going to pretend to be an ICE agent, or a day when an ICE agent is misidentified as somebody who's an attacker, and something bad's going to happen. It's a frightening situation, I think.
All right, Adam Kinzinger and Kate Bedingfield, thanks to both of you. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries just arrived to our set here on Capitol Hill one day into the shutdown. Does he see any exit ramp here? Any plan for this to end? We're going to